So what happens if you do choose the wrong size? Well, we'd like to assume that you had good communication with your board certified plastic surgeon before you went on to have surgery. But hindsight's always 20/20, and it is possible that you wish you were a little bigger or a little smaller. The good news is no bridges have been burned by having a breast augmentation, and it is relatively simple to either upsize or downsize. So I think communication ahead of time should avoid this problem, but let's just assume that you have had your augmentation and you're not happy with the size. What would be, how would things go down if you wanted the size change? An implant exchange is usually relatively straightforward and often can be done under a local anesthesia. So we'd like to wait long enough for the capsule or the normal scar tissue to form around the new breast implant. Once that scar tissue is stable, it's fine to open up the same incision, take out the implant that's there, whether it's saline or silicone, and put in a new size. If you wish that you had gone a little bit smaller, usually there's no further surgery needed. You can just remove the larger implant and put in a smaller implant. If you wish to be bigger, sometimes the pocket has to be opened a little bit more, and it can require another general anesthesia. So this question ultimately has to be decided between you and your plastic surgeon, and again, good communication on the front end is very important. I would encourage you to bring pictures in. I would encourage you to bring a bra in. I would encourage you to bring clothes that you are frustrated with, so that we know how you'd like to look in certain clothes. All those things can be really helpful in communication when you choose to change your implant size. So are there circumstances when an implant exchange is complicated? Yes, there are. Fortunately, it's relatively uncommon. But if you are downsizing a significant amount, you may have a little bit higher risk of wrinkling, and that should be discussed on the front end. The good news is implant exchange can and should be relatively simple.